All right. So this is where it looks right now. So we had those 141 people. We put them into groups led by team captains. And we asked some of our coaches and our CBF pros and just dedicated members to lead a team. Okay. So our team captains, you can see right there. And these aren't in any particular order, but you can see, man, I got to step it up. My team, and I'm not number 3. That was some smart aleck coach that gave his team that name. But my team is the, where's my team on there? Oh, the Unstoppables, of course, right? So we've almost raised $10,000 with my team. So all the people on my team, we've almost raised $10,000, and we each had, we split up the group. So we each had at least 10 people in our team. So uh, Jeannie Henderson's team has raised nearly $12,000. Jeannie Henderson's team. And some of this maybe hasn't been fully updated yet. Marianne Miller's team has raised over $12,000. I'm like, what? Man, I got to step my game up, Marianne. So, and I know individual members like Jeannie Henderson on her own, she's already raised, I believe, either close to 10,000 by herself or just a little under. So I'm nipping at her heels. I've raised about 8,400 just by myself, something like that. I don't think I've hit 9,000 yet. So I got to catch up with Jeannie. Now, Mike Weiss, he's an individual on one of these teams, so he should be a team captain. He's already raised a whole bunch of money. I'm thinking it's $10,000, but I could be mistaken because it's not listed here. But look at this, guys. Drum roll, please. We are already at $56,390 raised. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that exciting? So I know some of you that are thinking, well, I want to be in this challenge and I want to be in one of these groups and I want to join that Facebook group, the 100K challenge. So here's what you need to do. If you want to participate in the 100K challenge, first of all, you should join the Facebook group. If you're like, well, I wasn't there in April, so I didn't know about this. How many of you did not know that this 100K challenge was going on and you'd love to be a part of it? Just type into the chat right now, didn't know. That'll let me know you were not aware, so you're not a part of the challenge and you would really like to participate. So just type into the chat, didn't know, because we'll reach out to you. So here's how you join the Facebook group, but this isn't how you join the challenge. So I'll tell you how to join the challenge in just 1 second. So the Facebook group is just type in the group search, just type in C4R 100K challenge when you're in Facebook, C4R 100K challenge, and then ask to join the group. Okay. And we'll let you in. So Leslie didn't know. Jeannie didn't know. Yeah, this is a lot of people weren't aware of this. We would love your help, Leslie, because we do have a long way to go to get to that 100,000 by April. So I'm getting a little nervous. I haven't done as good of a job jumping in and really inspiring and challenging people. I've just been extremely busy with a couple of projects, but some of you didn't know about it. It's not that you wouldn't have done it. You can't do something you're not aware of. It's so easy. It isn't even funny. And I will tell you, it will give your business the best exposure, positive goodwill and vibe. And it's like free marketing when you're talking about a good cause that is done in the name of your own cleaning company. So it does create amazing marketing and buzz that doesn't cost you anything, but you're also helping an amazing cause and helping more families get their homes cleaned for free. So this is the group. I would encourage you to join the group. Now, to get all the details of how to do this, you just simply can send an email to Lucy at cleaningforareason.org. Lucy at cleaningforareason.org, and she can give you some of the details. But I'm going to show you right now how to join one of our groups and raise some funds for us. So I'm going to show you that really quick. And let's see here. I need to pull that screen up and I'm going to show you. It's very easy. And, it doesn't cost you anything. I mean, you might want to be the first donor, but you don't have to donate much. But you go to Debbie Sardone. If you're sitting in front of a computer, don't leave our Facebook Live here, but if you have a second browser you can pull up, go to debbiesardone.com/charity. debbiesardone.com. Oh, doggone it. Is that not working again? Okay, I gotta deal with this. But okay, instead try typing in the Maid Coach, MAID, so like maid service, themaidcoach.com/charity. All right, there's something wrong with my other link, so I've got to find out what's going on there, but I know that will work. So type in the Maid Coach .com/charity. Can somebody type it in for me into the chat? But you have to use www for it to be clickable. Type it in the comments, www.themaidcoach.com/charity. And I'm going to share my screen and show you what I'm looking at right now. Share screen. Let's see here. And we go to Chrome charity. All right. So yeah, if you'll just type in for me, www.debbies, I'm sorry, don't use debbiesardone.com. We're having trouble with some forwarding and some links and stuff. So it's themaidcoach.com/charity. So this is where you go. If you're like, Debbie, I didn't know about this challenge. I want to be in it. All right. First of all, I want you to join group 11 because that's my group and I want you in my group. Don't join those other groups. They're no good. So I am group 11. I need to move that to the top because you guys know I'm competitive and I do want to win. So group 11, click that. Okay. Easy peasy so far, right? Now, what you can do is you can just donate if you want. I mean, that's fine. That's cool. So you can just pick an amount and donate one time or ongoing if you want to donate $100 a month or $10 a month, whatever you want. But you can also become a fundraiser under my group. So this is what's really cool about this platform. And this is how your own business can kind of be recognized for doing this instead of you yourself as an individual, right? So you can see that Buckets and Bows Maid Service, my own company, became a fundraiser under my group, right? So I've raised $77.82 so far. So Buckets and Bows Maid Service has raised $4,300. So here's how I did that. You become a fundraiser. Instead of just make a donation as a person, you can become a fundraiser if you want. So there you go. You click fundraiser, fill out your name. Now, here's a little trick. You can be a fundraiser as an individual, like, hey, Debbie Sardone or Jeannie Coulon, right? Or you can be a fundraiser as your own company. So here's how I did this. My company name is Buckets and Bows Maid Service, right? So I typed in for first name, Buckets and Bows. I typed in for last name, Maid Service. So let's say your company name was Mary Maids. You could type in Mary, M-E-R-R-Y for the first name, Maids for the last name. So that puts you in as a company instead of as an individual, because once you sign up, then it will allow you to upload your profile picture. And if you have a somewhat square image for your business logo, then you can upload that, which is what I did, instead of, let's see if I can go back. Sometimes it doesn't let you. Yeah, it's not going to let me go back because Click and Pledge has some very unusual features. So I'm going to go back and reshare my screen. But what you can do, let me go share it again. Chrome charity. So I'm going to go back and do it again just so you can see. First of all, join my group, nobody else's, because all the other groups are crummy. Sorry, Jeannie. Sorry, Jonathan. Sorry, Derek. Not sorry. Okay, so you click there and you can click Become a Fundraiser. and set it up the way I just explained. It wants your email. It's going to send you a verification code because there's a lot of fraud prevention and all that good stuff. And then every time you log into your dashboard, maybe upload your logo or whatever, it will send you a code to your cell phone or your email so it can verify that you're really who you are, because, you know, for fundraising, they want to make sure there's not fraud going on. Okay, so once you become a fundraiser and you set that up, this is what it can look like. So I'm going to show you what it looks like once it's done. So I'm going to click on mine, and this now becomes your link that you share on your Facebook page, in your emails, however you want to share it. You can send this out in emails, put it on Instagram, put it on Facebook. But so remember, I made the name of the fundraiser when I said I'll become a fundraiser. I named it Buckets and Bows for the first name, Maid Service for the last name. And then when I uploaded my profile picture, I uploaded my company logo. You know, it's a little hard if you have a real long horizontal logo, but you can have a graphics designer fix your logo to where it's a little more square. But I have to pull, mine is horizontal, so I have to pull out the icon of our logo. And so you can upload your logo, and then you will be able to log in and just fill out a couple of things. Just keep it simple. And if you need help, Lucy will do it for you. She can go into the back end and do whatever you want. She can go in the back end and upload your logo if you can't figure how. I mean, it's a little bit tricky and not as user friendly, but Lucy will do it. All you have to do is send her an email that says, hey, I signed up and I can't figure out how to upload my logo, and I can't figure out how to write my story. So I think we default writing something in here for you, but if you wanted to customize it, you can have a couple of tabs to customize it. Just ignore that tab, right? But you can customize it. And now, as a fundraiser, you can click share your fundraiser link to your Facebook page. You can share your fundraiser link to your Twitter. You can pin it on Pinterest. You can send it in an email to all your family and friends, or you can just flat share with any of the social channels. So it's pretty stinking cool. And once you set up your own fundraiser page, it will ask you to set a goal. So we're asking you to set your goal as $1,000. That's what we're asking you to do. Now, because I'm an overachiever, I set my goal for Buckets and Bows Maid Service to be 10,000. And I challenged my office team to promote this because, you know, I don't have time all day to go out and promote this. But my office team can. So they've gotten us already to $5,600. So I'm pretty proud of them. Does that make sense? So you set your goal. Obviously, you don't have to set it for 10,000. That's a lot of pressure. But we just ask that you set your goal to $1,000 and then have that raised by April. Do you realize you only need 100 people to donate $100? I'm sorry, you only need 10 people to donate $100, and you hit our goal of 1,000 for each person who becomes a fundraiser. 10 people. You don't have 10 people in your life that would donate $100 to help families who are battling cancer get their house cleaned? I'm sure you do, right? And if you don't have 10 people that would do that, I bet you know 100 people that would donate $10. So you could do different campaigns, right? You could send out an email to all of your customers. Hey, it's not showing my tab, is it? I've been talking away, and I don't think it's showing my tab. So it's because I didn't switch screens. I kind of hate the way StreamYard doesn't move with my screen. So let me go back and start over. I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of bummed about that. So I'm going to hit reshare, stop the screen. Dang it. All right, I'm going to do this again. Chrome tab. Here it is. See, I was talking away and you couldn't see anything because I thought it changed screens when I did, but it didn't. So view tab in StreamYard. That's what I should have done. So view tab and connect. So this is what my fundraising page looked like. Remember, I said I used Buckets and Bows as my first name when I set it up, and Maid Service as my last name. And then I uploaded for my profile picture my company logo. And then you set a goal of $1,000, and then you can share it out with all of these easy share links because this is your company fundraiser that's tied to my group. So you're helping me reach my overall goal, but this is your fundraiser right here. And so you set it up under your name. And of course, you can be the first to donate. Once you set it up, you want to donate under your company, right? So you can set the example. You could donate $10 just to get the pump primed, right? So I would suggest that you donate. Be the first person who donated when you set your own page up. Doesn't have to be a lot, but you do want to set the example. And then go and share it, and then put it on your calendar to share it every single week until Cleaning for a Reason. Share it at least once a month in your email campaigns that go out to your customers. And then, you can just share it with friends and family or whatever you want to do. But I would recommend that you at least go once a week and share it. You can go to Twitter and share it. So, if you're set up, and what I was showing you here is these tabs are customizable when you log in, and Lucy can help you with all of this. So if you want, she can update this information to say what you want it to say. Like, at Buckets and Bows Maid Service, we really care about the families in our own community. My mom and dad both personally battled cancer, and I know how difficult that time is in the lives of a patient who's trying to win that fight, right? So you can put your own story there, and if you want help, Lucy will help you. So Lucy at cleaningforareason.org. In other words, we don't want you to not do this because I'm not techie, right? She'll put your own logo up here for you. We need a square format because, again, if your logo is really long, it doesn't fit in this little tiny thing. So you would have to edit your logo in such a way that, it'll fit inside of a square box. But she can put your logo up there, and she can set your goal at $1,000. I know several of our members of the challenge set their goal above 1,000. I mean, I know Jeannie did. I know Dawn Zapp has already raised half of her goal. I think her goal was 5,000. Aaron Coleman, he set a goal to raise $10,000. He's already blown that out of the water. So you don't have to just set a goal of 1,000, but we do ask that you set a goal of a minimum of 1,000 and then be determined to reach that, because then I can recognize you at the CBF Live event coming up in April. And I really want to recognize all of you that reached your goal of raising $1,000 by our next CBF Live. So you can do it. $1,000. Let me tell you, Christmas season is the giving season. People do more donating at the end of the year to give back to charity than at any other time during the year. This is a tax-deductible donation. There are people looking for causes so they can write off another $5,000. There are people looking for causes to write off another $10,000 because they didn't give enough during the year and they need to for tax purposes. There are people who want to give 1,000 during the holidays to this charity and that charity and the Salvation Army and breast cancer awareness. Why not Cleaning for a Reason? So it would be perfect time of the year, the giving season, for you to talk about giving instead of just another coupon, another $50 off if you book a spring cleaning, right? It gives you a phenomenal way. You can always use this tool to say, during the holiday season, that if you donate $10 to Cleaning for a Reason, or $10 or more for Cleaning for a Reason, you will send them, a gift card for $50 off a spring cleaning, right? I mean, you can tie it to promotions. You can say, if you donate to Cleaning for a Reason, we will take off $10 off of any holiday gift cards you buy from our company. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do that elevate your business while you're doing good and making a difference. So guys, if you didn't know about the 100K challenge, my first challenge to you is, number one, first and foremost, go to, let me stop my screen share here. Excuse me. Go to Debbie's, themaidcoach.com/charity, themaidcoach.com/charity. Scroll down to the bottom and pick group 11, which is my group. Once you pick group 11, you can either make a one-time donation to help us reach our goal, or you can decide, no, I want to be a fundraiser. I'm going to raise $1,000 between now and April. And then you just choose the option that says become a fundraiser, and then set your goal at 1,000. Lucy will help you, but sign up to be a fundraiser. And then if you get stuck after you sign up and you're like, I don't know how to put my profile pic in, then contact Lucy at cleaningforareason.org. Tell her that you did set up your profile. She can go into the back end and upload your picture. Do you see how easy that is, guys? I'm telling you, it's like taking baby from a candy. Let me tell you what Cleaning for a Reason has done for my business. And you could see what it did for Jeannie's business if you saw the video that I played. How many of you got in early enough and saw the video? Is anybody still there? Are y'all still watching? Say hello in the chat. Jennifer just joined us. Carmen is here. Letty or Letty is here. I'm not sure. Aguilar. Heather Day is in the house. So if you guys are still here, just type in, I'm here. So I know you guys have not left, but I want to show you. All right, still here. Thank you. It's like all the chat went quiet. Maybe you guys are mesmerized, or maybe you all are setting up your fundraising under my group 11. I don't know which. So if you are doing it right now, if you're setting up your fundraiser page because you want to accept this challenge, if that's you, if you're doing it, then I really need you to type into the chat right now, setting it up. Just type that in and I'll know, setting it up, or challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. That's even more fun. Hey, Diana, great to see you. You can type in challenge accepted if you're doing that right now, or you're going to do it as soon as I shut up and go off live and I end the broadcast. So I want to show you what Cleaning for a Reason has done for my business. I just showed you the video of what it's done for Jeannie's business. Ooh, setting it up. All right. Who was that? All right. Leslie, awesome sauce. You're amazing. Mary is here. Hey, Mary. Who else is setting theirs up right now? So don't forget, once you set it up, then go join the challenge Facebook group to get some of the most amazing, smart, brilliant ideas for promoting it. Because number one, it's good for your business. Number two, it will help you meet your challenge very quickly. So I'm going to share my screen with you here really quick. And this is a wall in my office. Now, I promise you, I did not put this wall up. I was gone for, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks. I hadn't been in my office in several weeks because of all my responsibilities with my coaching and mentoring business. And I just hadn't been in a while. And I had given them a budget to go redecorate the office because I have new leadership in place. I have a brand new COO that took over in April when my office manager of 25 years retired. And Tim Ross and Kelly Ross are now running the cleaning, the Buckets and Bows maid service operations. And they're amazing people. But I felt like I really needed them to put their fingerprints on our company. So the company didn't continue to just reflect Debbie Sardone, right? So I gave them a budget and I said, decorate the office in your taste. And then I was wondering, oh my gosh, how are they going to do? Is it going to look good? You know, will it be tacky? Will it be beautiful? I didn't know. I just didn't know, but I gave them a budget and then I hadn't been in several weeks. And I walked through the door and I was shocked at how beautifully they had decorated the office. But even more special to me was they had created the wall of fame for our company. You can see all the Cleaning for a Reason things up there. Okay. And obviously some of that is up there because I'm the founder, but many of you could build a wall of fame just like this because you have gotten so much recognition. You've been featured in the local newspaper, right? So here's a magazine right here that we had framed all the featuring. They featured me because of Cleaning for a Reason in the magazine, right? We've gotten awards, top 3, top #1 Cleaning for a Reason partner in the country a couple of years in a row. Last year, we were number 3. So we've gotten awards and recognition. We've won best of in our community and in our county for over 10 years. And I'm going to tell you a big reason why we keep winning every year. It's not because we clean better than everybody, although that's maybe part of it. It is because people know us and love us in our community, whether they've used us or not. So they vote for us. Why? Because they know all about Cleaning for a Reason. Even if they don't use our service, people at the Chambers of Commerce know about us. And so we get voted for, I believe, every single year because we're so well known for our charity work, right? And so we have all these awards, best number one place to work in Denton County one year, best of Denton County, best of Living Magazine, all these awards and recognition, and then magazine articles where they featured our company because of Cleaning for a Reason. So I didn't put the wall together, lest you think, gosh, she's a narcissist. My team put this wall together and surprised me because I would never have let them hang that life-size picture of me that was done at the L'Oreal Paris Women of Worth gala where they honored me as a woman of worth. And so I think they did it so tastefully and so beautifully that I was actually so emotionally overwhelmed when I saw this, when I walked into the office. Now, here's how they use this right now with hiring and recruiting. So, I get that we all have a business to run. I get that you can't give away the farm through charity. I get it. But this impact wall right here, this is a wall of 25 years of really impacting our community, and literally only about 16 years as Cleaning for a Reason because it didn't exist before 2006. Each job candidate is seated where they are looking at this wall. And during the interview process, our happiness recruiter, who does the hiring and the interviewing of all new job candidates, she walks them over to the wall, introduces them to the founder of the company because they don't ever meet me, right? I don't really work there anymore. And she tells them about our Cleaning for a Reason charity and how we serve families in need. And she talks about cancer from the heart. And oftentimes job candidates will share that means a lot to them, and that's the reason they came to the interview, was because they did a little research on our company and they loved what we do for families battling cancer. We have had numerous employees accept the job. They said they would accept the job because of our work through Cleaning for a Reason. And so these are the things that happen as a result of your participation. When you're out there raising funds, when you're out there serving patients, when you are doing more and getting better in your community, this is the kind of wall you can build. And many of you already have a stack of certificates you just haven't framed and put on the wall yet. So screenshot this. You could do something like this in your own company. Make sure it's the wall that your job candidates look at when they're sitting in the interview. Your back would be to this wall. Their face would be facing your wall of fame or wall of impact. And you share this with people in your community. I am telling you, it can be the most impactful thing that you do in business. If you leverage the power of Cleaning for a Reason in your own company, it will change your life. It will change your employees' lives. It will change your customers' lives, and it will change and improve your business. So here's another example of how, oh, there's Aaron. All right, let's, before I go, let me do this. So back to Aaron, right? So Aaron is in the house, and let me get back to my screen. He and his partner held this amazing, elegant, over the top Cleaning for a Reason fundraiser because he was so inspired by this cause after coming back from our event that he very quickly, I mean, it's not like he had months of planning. Like, I don't know, within a month, he put together cocktails. What was it, Aaron? Type it in. Was it cocktails and cancer or cleaning and cocktails? What was it? He put together a beautiful charity. I wish I had thought to pull the picture up. And he raised, I think, $10,000 or $12,000 at that event. It was incredible. So, oh, Aaron says, I love the wall. So anyway, he did an amazing job. It was, oh, there you go. It was a cocktail benefit. And he opened up his home. He has a beautiful home, and he opened up his home, and he had things donated by the community, so he didn't have to fit the bill for everything. And he had people come to his home and they donated. And I think they raised $10,000 that night. It's just incredible what you can do. And trust me, he was in his own community where all of those people are candidates to be his customer. And if they're already his customer, they love his company even more. They're not going to drop his company for a $5 savings with a competitor or a broken, wine glass, right? It endears the greatest levels of, oh my gosh, they raised $12,000, nearly $12,000, right? It's so easy. It was so fun. You could tell they had a blast, and it created so much loyalty and love from his community that I'm telling you, none of them will forget his company, Aaron, and the founder of his company. So when they are needing a cleaning for their home, if they're not already having it, you know who they're going to call. Who are you going to call? Aaron Coleman. So I am all about charity and giving back. So I'm going to give you one more opportunity to do something really good. I'm going to switch gears really quick. So guys, go sign up for the 100K challenge. Get involved. Set your goal at 1,000. Become a fundraiser under Group 11 at themadecoach.com/charity and sign up under Group 11 and raise $1,000. I really want to have all of you be recognized at my event in April and really shout you out for all the hard work that you've done. And so, because I do believe in giving back, not just making a ton of money and keeping it, but making a ton of money and giving a ton of it away is my philosophy. So we've left open the registration for the annual business planning, even though the live event was already passed. We've left the registration open so you can get this $1,000 day of training tools, spreadsheets, and guides. It's a $1,000 bundle. You can get it for $97 because 100% of that registration is going to go to a family that Derek is raising funds for, where the dad died suddenly, and these were both employees of his company. So the husband and wife both worked for his company, and the husband died suddenly of a heart attack and left the family, quite in a difficult financial spot. So we've raised nearly $25,000, but we haven't quite hit it yet. We have $1,400 more to go. So we need 14 people who want the annual business planning anyway. I mean, this is a $1,000 toolkit. And trust me, if you follow the advice in this one-day training, you'll 10X that. You'll 10X it. So for $100, you're going to help a family. I get nothing. Derek gets nothing. This is 100% gift. We just need 14 people so we can close the registration and we can send them a check. And so 14 people, if you don't have this and you're like, well, I don't have time to watch it. It's about 6.5 hours. Well, that's okay. Watch it over the weekend. If you register, you'll get the link and you'll have 30 days to watch it. You can download everything and get all the spreadsheets and start your annual planning. And you can begin to use these numbers and these metrics and this forecasting to grow your business. So you'll love it. It's for a great cause, $97. Please go do that. All right, guys. So let's see here. What else do I need to share with you before I sign off? Add my face to the StreamYard, click on that. So 2 ways to give back, 2 ways to make a difference. If you're feeling a little down about your business, here it is Wednesday. It's pump day, right? It's pump day. It's the day to really make a difference in your business and in your life. So you've got 2 ways right there where I've just made it easy for you to make a difference. If you're not making a difference in the world, there could be a reason why you're also struggling in other areas in your life. If you commit to making a difference, I promise you it will make a difference in your business. I promise you. Aaron's note says the annual business planning is worth every penny. Plus, you are doing something good. Thank you, Aaron. Now, this is coming from a man with a very successful business. This is not coming from somebody who doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay, listen to the people who are successful in business, especially if you want to be successful in business. So it's worth every penny. It's 97 bucks, or it's $100. I keep saying 97, but it's actually $100. And we wanted a round even number. And I just need 14 more people to sign up, guys. We might have to do like a Facebook Live drive to get there. 14. Who will be number 13 now? All right, we got number one. We got number 14 taken care of. Who will be number 13? So maybe we'll do a drive to get those last 14 in. But do something good. Join the 100K challenge. And then go put on your calendar right now while you're thinking of it. Right now. Go flip over to your Google calendars on your phone or your calendar on your computer, or if you have a paper calendar, I don't care. Go find April of 2022 and circle CBF Live and right on there, CBF Live, and just circle on your calendar April 7th, 8th, and 9th. I will be in Dallas no matter what. I don't care who quits that week. I don't care what happens. I'm not planning my vacation that week. I'm not going anywhere out of town that week. I'm not going to have a crisis that week. I will be in Dallas, Texas, April 7th, 8th, and 9th. So just make a commitment now. Hey, I'd like to know who's going to be there. Who's going to join me in April 2022? When I open the registration, you better run to the door and get it while it's cheap. But who will be there? Just type in live 2022. If you're going to be there, if you're going to commit to be there, type in live 2022. Let's see it now. Let's see it now. I want to pull it up on the screen. All righty. Let's see here. Who's typing in live? All right. There we go. Here we go. Aaron's going to be there. You better be there, Aaron. Tony will be there. Happy about that. Somebody else will be there. Somebody else will be there. I don't see the names. Aaron, you going to be there? Tony, Austin, and I will be there. Oh, yes. Tony, Austin, and I will be there. I can't wait to meet Tony. We got to give that man a big old hug. Let's see. Somebody else said they'll be there. Let me see if I can see the comments on my phone. You know what? Sometimes the comments on my phone just stop refreshing. All right. Yuli will be there. Gabby, are you going to be there? Guys, Carmen will be there. CBF Live 2022. People, who else is coming? Okay, Gabby, I will see you there. Isn't that exciting? So, guys, please watch for your emails going out on Black Friday. I know everybody and his brother is going to be sending you an email trying to get you to spend money. I'm going to be sending you an email trying to get you to invest your money. Rich people invest their money. Poor people spend their money. I'm telling you right now, I know what I'm talking about. Wealthy people invest their money. And so while everybody else wants you to click here and buy something Black Friday, I want you to click here and invest. And you might as well invest while it's cheaper than it will be for the rest of the year. So I want you to watch for the open registration for CBF Live 2022. I think we need to get out a save the date list for everybody. So we'll make sure we do that soon. So Jeannie will be there. Coach Jeannie, you better be there. Coach Jeannie, I think you just joined us. So you missed the beginning of the broadcast and we featured your video. So you ought to go back and watch the beginning. But your video that you shared, your short, like mini documentary, your bio documentary about your company and Cleaning for a Reason was shared to inspire everybody to join the challenge, up their game, get back at raising funds. We are stuck at about the halfway point, but now we're more than halfway through the year. So I'm getting a little nervous. I really want to get us all fired back up. And honestly, if you guys would become a fundraiser and simply put it on your calendar or tell your social media person to share that link every single week, just once a week, like maybe Mondays. It's the giving season. Please consider a tax-deductible gift to help families battling cancer get their home clean for free. If you post that every single week consistently on your Facebook page, business page, and on your Facebook timeline page, because people love you, right? You have family members, you have cousins, you have ex-boyfriends and friends and Stalkers, they all want to be in your good graces. So you post that on your personal timeline and on your business once a week. Trust me, you'll raise enough money. You only need 100 people to donate $10 to get the goal of 1,000. You only need 10 people to donate $100 to get the goal to your 1,000. So go set up your fundraising page, get on it, and let me recognize you at CBF Live. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. I am ready to go get my PJs on. Hey, it's cold in Texas. I don't like this whatsoever. So Jeannie says, oh, so nice. I'll go back and watch the beginning. Yeah, I've been bragging about you all day long, Jeannie. You were featured on my Cleaning for a Reason webinar. Lucy's going to reach out to you to be interviewed on my Cleaning for a Reason webinar in either the month of November or December. So we want to interview you. So guys, you guys are setting the bar really high for all the other cleaning companies in your community to step it up and care, right? You guys are setting the bar high and I love it. All right, guys. I hope you have a great night. I'm going to sign off. Go to, oh, you probably never did know how to go to the annual planning website to register. You can still register there at DebbieSardoneTraining.com. Could somebody type that in? www.DebbieSardoneTraining.com. So lead with www. So if you want to make a difference, be one of those next 14 people we need to get to get a full 25,000 for this family, go to DebbieSardoneTraining.com, register, because once we hit that 14, we're closing the link. I'm never offering that again for $100. It will be retailed at $1,000 and then we'll put it on sale, obviously, but it ain't going to be $100 in the future. It was way too valuable. All right, guys, you have a great night and can't wait to see you at CBF Live. And some of you, I forgot to mention, can't wait to see you at ISSA. Do you realize it's coming up in like 2 weeks? I'm in a panic. I got to finish my talk. So ISSA, I will see you there if you're coming. Take care, everyone. Have a great night.